we have just arrived in Japan after moving here from the UK with our dog Papi, and for the next 4 days we are staying at the Doggy's Coast Oarai Hotel, and it's absolutely beautiful on first impressions. After landing in Tokyo, we got a 2-hour pet taxi here, and the reason we're in Oarai is because the next part of our journey involves an 18-hour ferry to Hokkaido, where our new home will be and our new chapter can begin. We picked this hotel because it's designed specifically for dogs. We were so exhausted upon arrival, but you know what? I think this is going to be such a good stay for all of us. We're going to share the next few days here with you. I'll give you a full review of the hotel and show you everything it has to offer for owners and of course their dogs. And upon first impressions, Papi is absolutely loving it here.
We have just checked in to the Coastal Doggies Oarai Hotel, and we are very excited to explore because I think this could be one of the best doggy hotels close to Tokyo.
Yeah, we're here for 4 days, shake off the jet lag before we head to Hokkaido, and we'll see what we can discover. Doggy food, doggy runs.
Literally, this hotel is designed for dogs, so I'm very excited to see everything that caters to Papi and letting him have the best time of his life, basically, before we head on to our final destination, which will be our new home in Hokkaido. So, shall we take a look around?
Yes. Let's go, Papi.
Let's go. He's a bit tired, bless him. We have these at this hotel. They're like kind of off-roader carts, and they are literally the coolest thing ever. I absolutely love them. And I kind of want one of these for Papi, to be honest. So cool. What do you think, Chop? Papi, you ready to give everyone a room tour? What do you think? Are you enjoying the room? Do you think he is? Okay, let's go and have a look around. Okay, so when I say this hotel has literally thought of everything a dog owner could need, it literally has. So we firstly, on the way in, we've got these 2 bowls, and he's even got his own little treats, which is a really, really sweet gift. All like homemade stuff here, which is perfect. And then this section I absolutely love. We move this treats. So this is basically everything you could need for a dog. We have got like Papi pads, we've got unchi bags, so poo bags, some flannels, we've got dog poo bags, we've got a spray to get rid of a smell, we've even got a lint roller, and this one is really, really cute if you want to do like early morning or late night walks. There's a little lantern, which is really, really sweet. Amazing. I need to get one of those. Ooh. There we go. And then this is our little welcome message. We've got Jamizu, Thompson and Papi-chan. So cute. And then we've got kettle. We did have green tea, which we've used this morning. Got some coffee, some mugs, and we've got some glasses here. And here we've got the fridge. Loads of places for storage as well, which is really, really nice. And excuse the mess everywhere. There's even a bin for unchi, which is poo, so dog poo. So the room is a little bit messy, so just excuse everything. That's why I filmed this before we put anything down. So you've got 2 beds which are so comfortable. Like, I don't know if it was the jet lag last night, but literally had the best sleep. I love these little doggy pictures here. So on the floor we have got a little mat, which Papi doesn't tend to use, but this is so cozy and comfy. And here we have aircon. Now this, I used this last night and it's so good. It kept the room feeling really cool, which Papi loves. And then we've got a little desk seating area here, which is really cute. Drawer again, and then we've got hair dryer. Oh, 2 hair dryers. Oh no, that's like adapters. That's amazing if you have Japanese style ones. That is. And then here we've got a lovely, gorgeous section here for dogs. really like clean, like wipeable. And then we've got an amazing view. Saw the best sunrise from here this morning. I'll try and catch that tomorrow. And we've got a little book in the room, and there's just like information about the hotel, Doggy's Coast Oarai. And then this is super interesting. So I already followed this man. He is Travel with Dog on Instagram, and he has basically helped to put this hotel together. And then the food is for dogs is created by this nutritionist, and he had this last night, which was like pork with rice, sea kelp, and like eggshell for calcium. And oh my god, he absolutely adored it. So he's looking forward to having that again tonight. And then there's just information about like the dog mats that they use here, some treats for your dog in the shop. And then this is super helpful, so like a map of everything you can get to in Oarai, and all the walks, places to eat, to see the Torii gates, which I'm hoping to do later today. Ignore the tape measure. So that's cool. I just love these little nooks. This light comes on in the evening, really, really cute. But it's the shelf here, so you can pop stuff up here. And I just love this material with the leather. It's just so perfect for a dog hotel because everything's kind of like easy to clean. Dogs are kind of allowed up here, but they do have to wear, if they're like a male dog with marking, they do have to wear like a belt. But we've just popped a blanket on here because he needed his sleep last night when we got here. And he's asleep now, darling. Are you enjoying the hotel? He loves it. I just love how these two floors meet as well. It's just so perfect for cleaning up, easy to clean. And then I'll take you into the bathroom, which is here. So we've got all of our stuff out now, so I'll just show you around. So it's actually, for a Japanese bathroom, this is a really, really good size. So we have got our Toto toilet, which is all of the fancy stuff. This actually isn't got the most stuff that you can get on them, but you have your bidet, your bum shower, your spray strength. You can heat the toilet seat up, which I really would recommend. It's so nice in winter going into a toilet and it's hot. Nozzle cleaning, I'm not sure what that one's for. This one is stop. And then we've got our sink here, gorgeous mirror. We've got some gorgeous products in the room, which I used last night, and they are really, really good. Smell amazing. So we've got some skincare lotion, skincare emulsion, and cleansing oil. And I was very happy to see that we have a shower bath. Bathing is very common in Japan. Some people have 2 a day. It's just, I just love a bath. They're so good. And then we have got some more goodies in the shower. We've got some shampoo, conditioner, and body soap. I used this last night and they are really good. I'm not familiar with the company, the brand, but they smell so, so good. So that is the bathroom. Not really dog related in here. But yeah, it's very, very nice. And we'll be here for 4 nights. So we've been staying in hotels for the last basically the last week since we sold our house. So this is one of the best we've stayed at since then. And it's just so nice for us just to relax whilst we're here. Is the attention to detail for dogs in this hotel. Even just something simple like this. That we've got little pegs low down so you can hang their dog leads on this. I think this is really, really handy.
In Japan, dog runs are a really common thing for dogs. You tend to not let your dogs off lead here, and dog runs are a place that you can let your dogs off in an enclosed gated area that's really safe. And this is something that we really liked about this hotel. They have 2 dog runs here, where there is one with grass and then you've got one with these wood chips that you can see here. And they're not tiny dog runs, they're so extensive, as you can see. And Papi had the time of his life here, just being let off lead, because Papi is a dog that doesn't listen to commands when he's out, because he's got so many other exciting things to sniff, and it seems to be a hereditary chow trait. With the cost of the room, we also had takeaway doggy dinner dining included, along with breakfast and free flow drinks and snacks and cakes in the afternoon. And there was such a great selection, and even the alcohol was completely free. You could drink as much as you wanted. There was juices, teas, coffees, and we really enjoyed the cakes in the afternoon. There was like mini selection of cakes, there's little hot dogs, and it was just really nice to come back here in the afternoons and just chill out basically. But let's not forget that this is a doggy hotel, and of course, there was so many treats to choose from for your dog, like handmade cakes. There was unagi, which is eel's head, which Pappy was very grateful for. So it was just really catered towards dogs, and every part of the day they could be involved in, which we really liked. There's also a little shop leading off from the lobby with handmade treats and souvenirs from the area that you can take home, lots of leaflets. It was just a really nice area to enter into the hotel.
First time trying grape. It is amazing.
There were quite a few things to explore within walking distance from the hotel, and on Sunday
Yeah.
afternoon we headed down to the shrine, and it was a really beautiful day. Like, you honestly wouldn't believe that we were here in January. We didn't even wear coats down. I mean, it's going to be a little bit different where we're heading next, but we really enjoyed feeling the warmth on our skin, and again, just sinking in that we actually live in Japan now, which is kind of crazy. After the shrine, we headed down to the beach, which again was like
Right.
5 to 10 minutes
One
walk
thing you can't
from
do
the
is when you're
hotel,
between
and it was so nice.
Babs, what did you get for dinner?
Where are you taking it?
So Pappy has had a nutritionist that does the meals for the dogs at the hotel, and it's had rice in it, pork, sea kelp, and eggshell for calcium. So he's a super nutritional meal for him tonight, and as you can see, he enjoys it much more than his brown rocks.
Good boy.
Okay, so let's have a look at what we are having tonight. Now, the presentation is absolutely amazing. It comes in these little bento boxes, and they're designed to be microwavable. So obviously we picked it up cold, and we've got a microwave on the hallway, which we'll do afterwards. And as you can see, someone wants this dinner as well. So this is the hot one, which will heat up because it's got this on top. So let's have a look what we are having. I'm excited. Wow, look at that. So tonight we have got beef loin roti with burnt shallots, Polynesian style pork belly. We've got sea bream, scallops and wild shrimp. And then we have got cherry tomatoes. We've got some marinated purple cabbage here. So we'll warm this up shortly, but I'm going to show you what our dessert is. Dessert was very good last night. Needed something fresh after the flight. Ooh, this one's got two lids tonight. So we have got rice with grains, which we had last night, and that was cold. We've got some gorgeous fruits here, beautifully prepared, and this is called incense sticks, and I tried this pink one last night and I was not sure what it is. So let us know in the comments if you've had it before, because yeah, never had it before, but it had a very unusual, interesting taste to it. So now we're just going to go and warm these up and have our dinner, and I'm sure someone else wants our dinner as well. Itadakimasu.
We made the most of our jet lag on the first few mornings here, and we had super early morning walks so we could catch the sunrise. And sunrise in Japan just hits different. It's known as the land of the rising sun for a reason, and the sunrise that we saw on one of these days was literally just took our breath away. It was so red and so beautiful, and we were able to watch it rising with the Torii gates in the background that are in the sea here in Oarai, and it was so beautiful. It was this morning that we also realised how popular Papi was going to be in Japan. Now, Chow Chows aren't a breed that are common at all in Japan, and It's fair to say that by the end of the sunrise, there was an extensive queue of people waiting to pet him, and I just wish I was able to get a video of a picture of it because it was the funniest thing, and everyone was just saying how cute he is and wanting to touch him. And you know what? I think Pappy's gonna really enjoy living in Japan.
Yeah, it's just like a sort of. He's too slow.
So one thing that can be really difficult when you are staying at hotels with dogs is the room service, and tidying the room, taking your rubbish, etc. Because if you are in the room with a dog, it's a little bit difficult. And at the moment we're kind of chilling a lot since we are using this as our base before we move on to our final stop in Hokkaido. And what I love is every day they bring an amenity trolley and they leave it outside your room so you can replenish everything that you want to without having to have the hassle of someone come in and clean your room if you don't want it to. So I'm just going to show you what they've got. I think it's amazing. So this is our little amenity trolley. How cute is this? We have slippers, towels, bed sheets, green tea top up, pyjamas, bottle of mineral water, and then there's bin bags and everything that you finish using, just pop in the below bit there. How adorable is this? I want this in my own home. So cute. And look at this. Attention to detail, I love it. Cute.
We just wanted to show you some of the other facilities in the hotel, and something that you will know about Japan if you've visited is their amenities in hotels, and this one was brilliant. They had bath salts, toothbrushes, razors, shower caps, hairbrushes, literally anything you could need on your stay. Oh, and pajamas as well. Anything you could need on your stay, you don't need to bring it because they have it all stocked for you. And then leading off from the amenities, we have the doggy dining. And yep, this area is a doggy kitchen where you can prepare your dog's food. They have treats that you can use, some dog food. They even had some milk here during the day as well. There's a microwave, there's a fridge, there's washing up facilities. I mean, this is so well kitted for your pets. And honestly, in the UK, I don't even know if for babies that hotels are well stocked for babies. Like, this to me is crazy because we've stayed in lots of hotels in the UK that are catered to bring dogs, but nothing to this extent and level. And it's just absolutely amazing that every single thought of what you may need to bring with your dog, it's all catered for here. I mean, what else could you possibly need for your dog on a hotel stay? I know, a grooming room. Yep, there's a fully functional grooming room on site with 2 industrial sized bathing units with showers. There's shampoo for them. There's even a small little dog bowl on the floor for tiny dogs. There's hair dryers. I mean, mind absolutely blown. So if you arrive here from perhaps a long flight or a ferry and they're a bit dirty, or maybe it's a really wet day, rest assured you can come in here, sort your dog out, and they'll be looking fresh for the rest of the day. And talking of those wet days, when you can't use the outdoor dog runs, they have an indoor dog run. I mean, they've got everything you could possibly need here. We actually didn't bring Pappy here because I'm not really sure how much he would enjoyed it. I think it's more designed for tiny dogs, and if you do have tiny dogs, there's even a station for photos. There's clothing, you can dress them up. I mean, I love Japan. If you want to eat in the restaurant, it was an extra 1,500 yen per person per night, and we took advantage of this for 2 of our nights at the hotel, and the food was absolutely incredible. And I'm going to show you what we ate on our last night here.
Papi-chan for dinner. There's rice, pork, carrots and sea kelp, and he absolutely loves it. Let's give it to him. It's literally cappuccino like milk froth. It's
What's that?
This is good.
Just pop that. Actually, if it was just you just see his little nose come. Look. Yes, it's for himself.
Abby has absolutely loved it here. Papi, you don't want to go? No. He just literally comes and sits here and watches the 2 dog runs and sees all the dogs and literally just watches it. He loves it. He's had such a gorgeous stay here. But alas, it is time to move on to our next stop. You ready for an 18-hour overnight ferry, Papi? Oh, darling. And look at that sea view as well. Beautiful. Really enjoyed staying here. So we've just checked out and we've got about 2 to 3 hours of literally just waiting here now until we head down to the port. And yeah, a little bit bored. Bored, can't really walk around with Papi too much because he's a little bit tired from this morning and he's going to have to walk down to the Port of James while I get a taxi with our bags. Obviously, can't just take dogs in any old taxi in Japan. So yeah, he's going to have a long walk later, so we're just chilling at the moment. And yeah, weather's looking okay for now. I've got no idea what this ferry's going to be like tonight. Like if it's going to be rough.
Hopefully it's calm.
Yeah, hopefully it's calm. I have
some
no
sleep.
Yeah, we need sleep. I have my seasickness bands just in case because I'm not a very good traveller at the best of times. So hopefully you won't be seasick tonight. Yeah, we'll see you in a bit. What I think is amazing is that when you arrive at the hotel, you get to choose what tag to put on your dog. So other dog owners know if your dog's friendly, approachable. So blue is like friendly, yeah, you can come and say hello. And then they had yellow, which was like, our dog's okay, but you know, approach with caution. And then you have red ones, which is like, you know, please leave our dog alone. Well, I've never seen this kind of concept anywhere, but it's so simple and I just love it because it's really nice for, you know, other dog owners to know whether they can play with your dog. And obviously in the shared dog runs and stuff, you know whether it's okay to put your dog in with them as well. So yeah, I just thought I'd mention that because it's just a really cute addition. It's the small details that really mean a lot in this hotel, which I love.
And we spent the last hour at the hotel playing Uno before making our way down to the port, which was around a 20-minute walk for James and Papi whilst I got the taxi. And just reflecting on our stay here at the hotel, this could not have been a better place for us to start our new chapter and our new life together in Japan. The hotel was so well catered to myself and James, and of course Papi. If you are considering traveling with a dog in Japan, if you live near Oarai, you have a dog in Japan, I really would recommend staying here. It was reasonably priced. It was great that we had our food included, and then we had the additional choice to go down to the restaurant, and just everything was so catered towards Papi, which just made this start of the trip together so much better. We'll definitely be back.